Hi guys, time out to the trail here. Today we're doing something a little different. We are honored to be a part of a Campfire Cooking Collaboration with some other YouTubers, and we'll tell you about those channels here in a little bit. We are going to do two of our family favorite recipes as foil packets over the campfire here. And we're just going to do one at a time, show you how we prepare them, and then we're going to head outside to the campfire.
Yeah.
Okay, so for our first recipe, we're going to do kielbasa with potatoes and cabbage in foil packets. Allie, you want to show us what you have here?
Cabbage.
Uh-huh. What are these?
Tomatoes.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Mm-hmm. And what is this?
Sausage.
Sausage? Yeah.
It's red.
It's kind of red too, huh? And Allie's going to try to help us cut up the kielbasa while Mommy works on cutting up the potatoes and cabbage, and we'll get our foil packets ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Take your knife, like right here, and cut all the way down. You got to take the other hand and hold it really firm right here.
Okay. I will do that.
All the way down. Keep cutting. There you go. Okay. For the potatoes, I'm just cutting them into maybe a little bit bigger than 1-inch pieces, but not much.
I'm having troubles.
Okay, I will help you. The idea is just to keep all the veggies and stuff cut to right about the same size so everything cuts pretty evenly. Oh, you're doing great. Look at you. Put it in the bowl.
Look, guys. Two guys.
You did a good job. Okay, so with the cabbage, kind of the same thing. Cutting it into about 1-inch chunks.
And I'm doing this.
You are. You're cutting the sausage. It's cabbage. It's good.
You.
Taste it. You gotta stick it in your mouth in order to taste it. Okay. We'll throw that piece away. Tell them about it.
I cut the piece, guys, and I'm going to do another one. I will show you how to do it. Almost. Almost do it. It's taking me long.
Taking you a long time?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. You're doing such a good job.
Everybody, Mommy helped me, and I picked it up with my mommy.
Mommy, it's fun cooking with you.
We're making package. Cabbage.
We're making foil packets. If I can get the foil out of here. So to start, we're going to lay a piece this direction. Move your knife, please. And we're going to lay a piece this direction. Probably should have made it a little bit longer, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to take your knife, okay? And we're going to get about a tablespoon of butter. Can you put that butter right here? Right there. In the middle.
In the middle.
Mm-hmm. Now we're going to take a few pieces of our sausage and just put it, just put some right around the butter.
I put
Put a few pieces around the butter. Okay, maybe 3 or 4 more. No more butter, more sausage.
More sausage.
Mm-hmm. Mommy's going to just kind of start sprinkling some cabbage on here. Got some more.
Let me get cabbage too.
Okay, probably a little more.
Let me get a little.
Maybe just 1 potato. Yeah, okay. Does that look good?
No.
No more butter on this one. We'll get butter on the next one. So now we're going to fold it up.
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
I got butter on it in my hand.
Put it right here for the next one.
But I want toilet butter cream and put in my in.
Don't eat the butter. I know you love eating butter. So we have our first packet done here. Are you eating butter? Okay, first packet. Now we're just going to do maybe 2 or 3 more of these, and we'll move on to our fajitas.
I like the butter.
Fold it up.
What is that?
Okay, hold on. Hold on, not this part. I know what you're trying to do, but we need to wait and save that for the next part.
What's the next part?
Where we close it up.
What's the next part? Or
Okay.
this?
You'll see. Okay.
Okay.
You gonna fold that end up? Okay, there you go. Put it on our tray. This is all of our cabbage, kielbasa, and potatoes, and we'll set these aside and we'll get to work on our fajitas.
Fajitas. Fajitas.
Okay, so for our next campfire recipe, we are going to make chicken fajitas, and we're going to do this in a really simple way. We're just going to slice up some bell peppers, some onions, toss it with some seasonings
Yeah.
and chicken,
And put it on here.
yep, build our foil packets, and then throw them on the fire.
Look at me.
I see you. What do you got on your arm? Red skin potato. All right, let's get started. Doing a good job. 3 more.
3 more.
1, 2, 3. Okay, hands back.
Hands back.
Okay. Okay, so now we are cutting up a couple yellow onions, and we're just starting by cutting these into slices, and then we're going to cut these slices in half so we get nice little pieces for our fajitas here. Okay, Allie, you can throw them in the bowl now.
Big pieces.
Yeah, when we stir it up, they'll come apart and they'll become little pieces. Allie is mixing up our veggies right now. And I'm going to start dicing up the chicken into strips. And then we're going to toss it in the bowl. It's all going to cook together, so we're just all going to toss it in there, it seems. Or we're going to toss it in.
One more.
I messed up. Allie is mixing our veggies together while I get ready to cut up the chicken. I have 4 chicken breasts here, and we're just going to cut those up into strips and throw them in there with the veggies. It's all going to cook together anyway, so we're just going to mix it together from the get-go.
It hopped on my finger.
It hopped on your finger? Did it jump back into the bowl? Okay, you're doing a great job. Okay, so we have our chicken cut into strips, and you can see they're all pretty close to the same size. We're going to dump that in with our veggies and then start adding our seasonings. Okay, so we have our chicken cut up here. They're just cut into long strips. They're all about the same size. And then we're going to throw that in with our veggies, and then we're going to start adding our seasonings.
What?
Okay, so next we are going to add a 1/2 cup of olive oil.
Boil.
Can you get it in the pot? Okay. Hold on, not ready for the seasonings just yet. Want me to give this a quick stir so everything is good and coated?
Coated?
Yeah, we want the oil to get all over everything as much as possible. That way our seasonings will stick. Okay, Allie, you can start dumping our seasonings in here. What we have is a teaspoon of cumin, however you want to say it. We have a teaspoon of chili powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt, a teaspoon of
I
salt,
dab it in there.
and a half a
I
teaspoon.
dab it in there.
You did, yes. We're getting it all good and stirred. And a half a teaspoon of black pepper. You can add red chili flakes if you like it spicier.
There's a little bit in there. I need to
And
dab it out.
the original recipe that I got from, well, when I started making this, actually called for more chili powder, but we don't like it super spicy.
Good.
We just want it to be flavorful, not hot. Okay, so now we're ready to make our foil packets. Foil packets. And we're going to do it just like before. One going this way, and one going that way.
You want me butter?
Nope, no butter on this one. But since there's chicken in here, you can't touch this, okay? Because it's got raw chicken, and Mommy doesn't even want to touch it. So we're going to use our tongs, and we're just going to add.
Can I do it?
You can do it with the tongs here in a second, but let me show them first, okay? So we're going to add some chicken and veggies, and get this evened out as much as possible. Got quite a bit of chicken in there, so let me grab some more veggies. Oop. Okay, and now we're going to.
Do the tongue.
You can do the next one. Yeah, you're going to help me with the next one.
No, I want to do the tongue.
You're going to. But let's show them how to fold this up first, okay? You smell the seasonings? Is that what you're sniffing for? Okay, so we're going to fold it.
Fold.
Yep, fold it. Now,
You.
get some oil on your hand. Now we're going to go this way,
Do this way.
and this way, and now this way.
Yeah. You.
Okay. All right, that one's done. We're ready for the next one.
Okay, I will do the tongue.
You will do it. Let me get the foil ready.
Here.
Yeah. You guys stir it up.
I found chicken.
Okay.
Got you little waxel.
Got you, little rascal.
I got a long way.
Oh, get it in the middle.
Get it in the middle. Oh. Get it in the middle. Yes, I get it on purpose. Here goes the chicken.
Okay, time to fold this one up. Easy, hold on. Careful. Mommy do this side. And you can do that side.
Let's put it on. Let's put it on the tray.
Okay.
Put it on the tray.
All right, ready to do the last one?
Yeah.
Let me get the foil ready. Okay, so we have our cabbage, kielbasa, and potatoes, and our chicken fajitas. Everything all packeted up here and ready to go outside to the campfire.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and play on the trampoline. And bounce.
Okay, someone's ready to go
And
outside and play.
bounce
So
on
while
your
these are cooking
butt.
on the fire, we're going to play.
And bounce on your butt.
All right, so we'll see you outside.
See you outside.
Wow.
Tell you what.
So the hubby had a good fire going on, but he kind of spread things around just so we had some good hot coals to lay our packets on. Okay, you can tell us in a second. And we're just laying our foil packets on the hot coals, not within an actual campfire. You can see our fire pit's pretty big. A little bit too big actually, but great when you have a big family to gather around this big thing with hot dogs and marshmallows. So we're going to let our foil packets cook there for about 20 to 30 minutes. We'll judge it depending on how things are going here. And then we will flip them over. And Allie has been itching to play while our packets are sizzling. I don't know if you can hear that.
I need to keep my ears off with that because there's 7 in there. There's 7 in there.
And right now we're just going to enjoy being outside while we wait for dinner to cook. Right, Allie? You ready to play?
Yep.
What do you want to do first?
Trampoline.
Trampoline. Okay, let's go.
I see the trampoline. Let's go.
You can hear the food sizzling inside there. These are actually indoor recipes that we make all the time. There's just something about cooking on a campfire that gives it so much more flavor.
Now sunny is bright, and now the campfire all set up. Bye.
Okay, so while the food is cooking, I just want to take a second and tell you about some of the other YouTubers who are participating in the Campfire Cooking Collaboration. We have Kevin with Southwest Ohio Adventures, Tony and Missy with Our World Outdoors, Justin with It's Good in the Woods, and Jason with Jason Outdoors. And I will put a link to their channels in the description, so be sure to check them out. If you have questions about a lot of trails and things, you can find answers through watching their videos. If you like anything that has to do with the outdoors, hiking, camping, backpacking, you can just get a lot of information and gear reviews, you name it. When it comes to outdoors, you can find it within these channels. So be sure to check them out. Now your kitty's at the top of the slide. You think he's going to go down the slide?
Yeah, I think so.
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
I'm trying to get him to show you on the slide. He's not going down the slide.
No. He's taking a bath.
It's not like him. It's not a bath on the playground, Tilly. I think he's in the shower.
The cat's in the shower?
Yeah.
Now that's silly.
I think it's not the shower down the playground either.
I think you're right.
It's a bath in a house, in a shower, in a house too.
Okay, so I just flipped everything over, and I tell you, the smell is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and the paper burn.
That's okay. That just shows that it's cooking. The food will still be nice and yummy on the inside. You gotta hit it harder than that.
Wow. Harder I can. Hello.
Okay, so we have our foil packets off of the fire, all stacked up and ready to take into the house. I did cook them about 25 minutes on each side. I did open up one to taste test, and it happened to be the chicken fajita packet. It was amazing, so I cannot wait to get up to the house and break out the tortillas and the sour cream and the cheese and all the good stuff that goes with it. But it's starting to get a little dark, and there's a little girl that is getting antsy and wants to go inside now. So we're going to take these up to the house and enjoy them inside.
Yeah. I'm very really tired.
Did it wear you out doing all this cooking?
Cat.
Okay, so I'm going to open up this packet and show you what we got here. Looks like we got a fajita packet. Looking pretty good. Got the cooked chicken on there, veggies and everything ready to go. Can't wait to put that on a tortilla, add some cheese, and eat up. Okay, I finally found one of the foil packets that had the kielbasa and cabbage and potatoes in there, and here's what this looks like. I'll get these plated up so you guys can get a better look, but it smells amazing.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so here's the finished result. We've got one plate full of our cabbage, kielbasa, and potatoes, and we have another with a fajita ready to go. Cheese is melting. Looks delicious. Maybe I'll get a review from the family later. But this is dinner, guys. Always tastes better over a campfire. All right, boys. To start off, tell me which packet you selected. CJ, what did you have?
The fajita.
You had the fajitas, and how was it?
Good.
Oh, good.
I had the fajita and the sausage, and I usually don't like the.
And I also had the
like
sausage.
Oh yeah, you had the sausage. I like the potatoes and the regular sausage, but I like the burnt fire taste of the potatoes in this one, so I ended up eating both of them. I put a little bit of cheese on them, a little bit of salt, but it was good.
All right, foil packet dinners.
And now I'm ready for bed.
Yay or nay?
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, the fajita. I had the fajitas. The fajitas were really good, and here's the aftermath.
Everybody, check where you go. Check where you go. Check where you go. No, Horsey, no. Don't do that. Don't do that again. I will.
All right, Allie. What do you tell them?
Time out the trail.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.